Welcome back, everyone. We're going to do a log pickup today. So I got the arch ready to go back onto the trailer. Just need the hinge pins. I got one of them here. So when I take the arch off, I put the pins into the chain tray, little toolbox thing up here. This is, when I built this trailer, this was like one of the biggest wants that I wanted to have. So it's like one spot for all the stuff, because before I had this trailer, there was no on-board storage for anything. The disadvantage of this is that it's open to vandalism. And in my case, the vandals are my children. They like to go through there and like take all the stuff out and lay it all over the trailer. The hinge pins, I didn't know where they were. I found this one in the lawn somewhere. I haven't been able to find the other one, so before we can do this, we need a second hinge pin. So I cut another piece of shaft stock. This is what this whole thing was. I had two pieces like that. When I made them originally, I cut one to the right length and then left the other one long. And I just cut up the other one I had laying around. So it's a 1-inch diameter piece of shaft stock. And now I can put the hinge pins in and get ready to go. Okay, here is what I'll be bringing with me. I'll show you the pictures that we're going to go pick up. This is going to be a pretty softball pickup, but just kind of run through things for people who ask me what I bring all the time. I got some blocks. These will be things I can put underneath the stabilizer jacks in the back there to help distribute the weight if I'm on some soft ground. Having blocks of wood is also kind of helpful in case you need to block things up. Chalk tires, whatever. I've got some dunnage and some blocks right there that I can use as well. I got my son with me today. JR is home from school sick, so we're gonna do this. I got my winch battery. This is my old one. It's getting a little weak, so I replace it. This is the first time I'm using this one, so just in case this is not that great, I got backup. The farm jack, in case you need to just persuade something wherever direction needs to go. I got a tape measure. The PV, that gets used quite a bit for just maneuvering things around. I got the log tongs in case we need to pick the log up to get a chain underneath it. Chainsaw in case we had to trim anything. I don't think we'll be using that either. And then we got the long cant hook in case we need something really long to really persuade something. This is going to be a really easy pickup. I don't think most of this is going to get used. But this is one of those things where it's easy to bring with you, but if you don't bring it with you and you need it, you're going to regret not having it. And then on the trailer itself, I have all of the chains we'll need. I got the binders. I keep all that stuff in here. I got a snatch block, which I don't think we're going to need either. Hammer, other various rigging things, and I got a roller here, which I don't think we're going to use either, but in case I need a roller to put under a log to make it roll on the deck for some reason, which is pretty rare. It's more just to get something, if there's like a limb hanging down past the tail, putting that roll underneath it helps to elevate something to help it roll past the tail or whatever. That's not as big a deal since I made this one because I got that angled tail on here, but again, I have it. Just keep it in there. Not a big deal. So we're going to secure the arch and then we can we'll roll out and I'll show you what we're going to go pick up. So here is what I know. I don't know a whole lot, like always. I got an email from a viewer who did a removal and was going to have the log, I'm assuming, sawed up on site, but the sawyer wasn't able to get out there, and now the log needs to be removed. As far as the pictures go, I got two pictures. Looks like the log is really close to the driveway and we can back right up to it. It is like perfectly cylindrical, and it's already up on some logs and blocks, so it'll be really easy to get a chain wrapped around it. It's supposed to be 34 inches in diameter by 12 feet long, and it kind of looks like maybe they cut the crotch off the top of it, so maybe that'll be something too. But at least the main thing we're going for is this ash log that is 34 inches in diameter and 12 feet long. And as far as I can tell, it's going to be a very softball loading compared to the weird knobby monstrosities that I'm used to. So it's going to be pretty boring for you. Haha. Let's go. Alright, here we are with the log.
Yeah!
On a hill of a downhill slope thing. Looks like they cut the crotch off, the best part. So we had some heavy rain. I don't want to go too far into the grass. So I'll probably get a little bit closer than this, and then we'll start loading.
It was, yeah. Yeah. How much does that weigh, you think?
The log?
Yeah.
I'm bad at that. I'll weigh it when I get home. Maybe like 3,000 pounds?
Oh.
Maybe.
I figured much more than that. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe more, I don't know.
Well, I'm just guessing.
I have a scale at home and people ask that,
Yeah.
so I'll sit on the scale when I get home. We'll find out
Yeah.
what it actually is.
God, she peeled off the bark. Hey, maybe we could do all 3 slabs.
I think it's probably gonna be good, right?
I'm pretty excited your dad got this one.
I mean, technically it's up there.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think we got it somehow.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Okay, well, cool. I was not expecting that to go smoothly at all.
And it took 43 minutes.
I think the helper here, you must have
Okay.
made the difference here,
It was
son.
definitely him.
Yep.
We're back. I'm gonna get this hinge cleaned up and then we'll do some end sealing.
Work it in there.
We're getting
This is why art class is important.
art class. $34.
I have to paint that?
You gotta paint the whole thing. So one question people ask a lot is how old are the trees? This one's not that old. I counted the rings real quick just before we got over here. How old do you think a tree is, JR?
Maybe about 20,
A lot more than 20.
maybe 50,
A little more than 50.
60-ish.
63.
Cool, I got it on my 3rd guess.
See how fast it grew? Every single ring is a year. And it's like 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch per ring per year. These yard trees go pretty quickly. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Do you have enough paint or do you need more paint?
Might need more, actually.
Okay, I got you some
This
more.
is a pretty big and old tree.
And you gotta do the other end still.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready to get these things off the trailer, and JR really wants to know how much they weigh. So feel free to leave your guesses now.
We'll tell you this, it's over 300.
It's definitely over 300. Both of them are definitely over 300.
Maybe in the thousands.
Yeah, that one would be in the thousands, yes. $634 kilos. Get your foot off of there. $13.96. All right, so there's that one. Let's go see what the other one weighs. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, you got it good. what? You do stack them in like the nicest way to climb.
Yeah, so there you go. That was your first log pickup experience that you remember, I guess. What do you think?
Good.
What was your favorite part?
I feel like through 2 days, I think it's been going back to Brooklyn Center.
That was it? The favorite part was just going back to where we used to live?
Yeah, and then we get to pick up the monster log, the big monster log
The big
right
monster
there.
log. Did you think we were going to be able to get that log up there?
A little bit. I doubted it a little bit.
You down a little bit? You know, you've loaded bigger logs with me when you were a baby?
No.
Much bigger logs than that. Way bigger.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, cool. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, that art class actually means something.
Art class. Nothing about being able to move things
Yeah,
that seem unmovable.
yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, guys. If you guessed those humongous amounts of weight, you just get the bragging rights of being like one of the smartest people.
That's
And
fair.
everyone, just have
You get bragging
good.
rights.
Yeah, you get bragging
Congratulations on your bragging rights.
rights. Yeah. Yeah. Well, have a good day, everyone. See you next time.